Hey y'all, it's your girl Millichun. Let's get into a minute. Let's go. Y'all, tomorrow, April the 14th, Gayle is going into space. Gayle King is going into space on a women's journey. Oprah, this is your friend, girl. This is not good. So tomorrow, Gayle King will be going into space with an all-women team made up of Katy Perry, Lauren Sanchez, Amanda somebody, Aisha Bowe, and Space Kareen. And this weekend, she got to see her spacesuit for the first time. Y'all, Gayle is really going into space. I don't know. This is a lot. Y'all know how much I love Cardi, but this is just an overall. The BBLs have got to stop. I don't know if they're sitting in. I don't know if there needs to be treatments, massages. It's a lot. She needs to get in the studio, okay? Finish the Coachella segment and get in the studio. Honey, when Kyle realizes that this hasn't hit the internet, she is going to lose her mind. But the caption is everything. OMG, you guys. We hate attention. Just leave us alone and let us live the private life we so clearly want. I'm like Garcelle. Be who you want to be. Live the life you want to live. If you like girls, if you kissed a girl and you liked it, kiss a girl. But stop acting like you want to keep something private for your kids when this is out on the internet for your kids to see. Okay. This is such a sad story, honey. NFL hopeful, honey, Kyren Lacy has taken his own life last night. He was considered a first-round pick in the NFL, and he was also charged with neglect homicide for a wreck in December 2024. And I think he had already had like a little court case or whatever. It's coming back around, and I guess he just didn't know the outcome, couldn't handle what the outcome could have been, and he just took his own life. Some sources are saying that he may have been stressed out about the outcome of the wreck and the trial and what he would have to face. So because of that, he took his own life, and it was his dream to play in the NFL. And he was a first-round draft pick. This is so sad. Let me ask you a real question. Where are you with Jonathan Majors? Are you rooting for him, on the fence, or you don't care? I'm rooting for him. But it's something about him just doesn't, I can't get it. I can't put my finger on it, right? It could be his disposition, just how he is and how he talks. I don't know. But he was in a conversation with Cam Newton, right? And he was talking about he is in a rebirth period. He says something had to die or I was going to die. And he was talking about his friends, and he laughed when he said friends because clearly people were not there for him when he went through that stuff he went through with his ex-girlfriend. And now he has Megan. I just want it all to be good, but it just seems like it's something. Let me know what you think. First of all, Lizzo looks great. Right? Shout out to Lizzo, honey. And she was trolling the new administrator. She was on SNL, and her shirt says, America is tariffed. Absolutely. But speaking of tariffs, child, after all these $1 million tariffs that the new administrator has struck on these people, China said manufacturers are done with his tariffs and UK taxes. Now they're exposing luxury brands for making everything in China. This man right here said that, well, they all said like 80% of things are made in China. But what gives them the big price tag is they send it back to wherever they're from, and they put their little, like on Hermes, they put the little gold thing on it for you to lock it up. Or at Louis Vuitton, they slide it back, they send it back to them so they can put something on there to make it Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? Child, they said Lululemon, Nike, Adidas, Burberry, Dior, Yves Saint Laurent. All of that is made in China. Okay, let me ask you this. Are we running out to get a Ken doll for our children to play with in their Barbie dream house? Is it going to be a collector's item? Let me know what you're going to do. Let me know. Baby, I have an update on Onija and her man, boo. Yes, her man. Let's get into it.
I gotta wait.
Everybody want to know where we met at.
Where did y'all meet? I gotta wait.
Yeah, that's all on the change room interview.
information. All right,
It's coming out when?
He said tomorrow. It's dropping tomorrow. It's dropping tomorrow. Hold on. Check in with you and make sure, you feel me? Everything was what she say it is.
Right.
And the internet is not facts. You feel me? That's all.
Honey, so her man is doing a documentary with the Shade Room. And I did see one part out, right? So he cares about her. He's in her phone. They're talking, but she's back in the Bronx. So we'll figure out how to get him over here. It's your girl Millichun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.